Hi, and welcome to Bio 132. My name is Jenna Pruitt, and I'm the course lead for this class. The first thing that you will see when you come into your course is your section number. This is found in the top left corner of the JetNet page. In this particular example, it's section I1. This is an important thing to remember, and please make sure to include it on all of your communication with your instructor. The course is laid out in modules. The syllabus tells you which modules you need to complete each week. If you scroll down, you can see all the different modules. Let's open one up and see what it looks like. When you first open the module, you will see a list of learning objectives that you're supposed to know at the end of the module. There's also going to be a checklist in every single module. Opening up the checklist will tell you the things that you need to do to complete that module. The checklists usually include the chapter that you need to read in the textbook, the Connect assignment that is due for that module, and then oftentimes there are one or more videos that you need to watch. These are your lecture videos, and I strongly suggest that you spend a good amount of time with them. This is the easiest way to get the content that you need to learn for the course. Scrolling down, this module has a Quizlet associated with it. If you click on the link, it will take you directly to the Quizlet set that's associated with this module. There's also a few activities that you need to complete, as well as a reminder to do the review questions. There's a few other modules that you're going to want to start with. The first one is the Welcome module. Since it's a module, it has a checklist. That checklist will remind you of all the things that you need to do and any videos that you need to watch to complete the module. There's also a lot of things that need to be done the first week. One of the most important ones is signing up for the Remind app. The Remind app is the way I get in touch with you during the week to remind you of things that are due. Our textbook publisher is called McGraw-Hill, and their platform is called Connect. We can access the McGraw-Hill platform by clicking on this link on our JetNet shell. Instructions for how to register for Connect and get set up for textbook access are included in a document in the Welcome module called How to Access Textbook and Connect. In this class, for all of our mini exams and lab practicals, we use an online test proctoring system called Respondus. The instructions for setting that up and the download link that you need to set it up are here. Once you have everything set up, I have a practice quiz for you. This isn't worth any points, it's just to make sure your system is ready. To use Respondus, you need a computer or laptop with a webcam and microphone. Respondus is only used for the mini exams and the lab practicals. The assignments and other quizzes do not require Respondus. You may not use Respondus on a cell phone. Once you've gotten everything set up, you will need to take the introduction quiz. This introduction quiz is based on information from this video, the course syllabus, and the email that I sent you on the first day of class welcoming you to the course. I have posted the questions that you will see on the quiz in the Welcome module, so you can practice the introduction quiz questions before you take the quiz. I wanted to show you a few other things that can be useful when navigating the JetNet shell. If you scroll up, you'll see that there is the McGraw-Hill link. This is where you would go to access your textbook reading and your Connect assignments. There's also this activities block, and you'll see that it's broken out into assignments, forums, quizzes, and resources. Clicking on the assignments button will bring up all of the assignments for the entire class, as well as their due dates, whether you submitted them, and what grade you got. Looking at the assignments, for example, the kidney dissection assignment, you can click on this link to bring you directly to the assignment, or you can look in the furthest left column to tell you which module or tile that assignment is in. Notice that you only see the assignments in this view. To return back to the main course, click on the name of your class. You can do the same thing with all of the quizzes. Please note that our mini exams are listed under the quizzes. And you can see the quiz close dates for all of these, as well as the grade that you received. I have not taken any of them, and so I don't have any grades. You can also click on any of them and be taken directly to the quiz. So here's the transport quiz with the videos that you need to watch, and then you would click on Attempt Quiz Now to take it. So you can find these either in the modules, or you can find them, excuse me, somebody's texting me, you can find them by using that quizzes resource in the activities. Another thing that you can do is if you click on course blocks, you'll see a calendar, and it will bring up all of the due dates and things that you need to accomplish during the semester. To return to the course site, you would click on the name of the course. And then to close all of this extra stuff up, click on course blocks again. Another important button that we haven't looked at is the help button. Clicking on the help button brings up a number of different links to help you do well in the course. This is where you would go to sign up for free online tutoring, or contact the Center for Student Success. This is also where you would find the link to the Solution Center, which is the JC IT Help Desk. And I also have posted a few other things, suggestions for how to study, and a couple of helpful study tip videos. Where are all the most important things posted? Well, they're posted in the Most Important Things module. Opening that module will show you the syllabus, a copy of the course pack, the lab practical lists, which are also in your course pack, and the review questions. For this semester, you can see that I've also posted the pacing charts for all 15 weeks. The pacing charts are my suggestion for how to spread out your work during the week so you don't end up doing all of it on Thursday or Friday night. If this is a 7 or a 12-week course, you would see the appropriate pacing charts posted. When it's time to take your exams, they can be found here in the mini exams or lab practical module. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the syllabus. A lot of students don't like to read the syllabus because it's super long and there's all kinds of information in there that they don't want to know about. However, please take a few moments to take a look at your syllabus because it does have some information that you do want to know about. And most of the time when students are confused and asking me questions about how the course is laid out, it's because they haven't looked at the syllabus. So in your syllabus, you can see your class, you can see your instructor, contact, all of that stuff, and then have the course description underneath. Now your class might be a 7-week section, a 15-week section, or a 12-week section if you're taking it in the summer. But all sections have the same course description, the same course goals, and the same course objectives. You can find your textbook information here, as well as whatever procedures we are using currently to get your lab kit from the bookstore. We are using an online textbook, which is what you're signing up for when you sign up for Connect. So you do not need to buy that separately from the bookstore, but you do need to get your Dissection Kit. Your Dissection Kit contains a mini skeleton, a sheep heart, and a sheep kidney for dissection. We do use Respondus to proctor our exams. You need either a Mac or PC or Chromebook to take your exam using Respondus. You will also need a webcam and a microphone. Most webcams come with a microphone nowadays. You'd have to have a pretty old one to have a separate microphone. My suggestion is just pick the cheapest one you can find on Amazon or Target or Walmart. Mine cost about $17. The grading procedure in the class is spelled out here. You are not graded on how hard you work. You need to demonstrate mastery of the material. So simply doing the assignments is not enough to pass the class. You have to do well enough to demonstrate mastery of the material on the exams. There are 7 exams and 2 lab practicals in the class. The rest of the points are spread throughout the Connect assignments and the module quizzes, assignments, and activities. This is the grading scale. You can see that on the scale there are minimum points and maximum points for each grade. A person who earned 493 points throughout the semester would fall into this category and would therefore earn a 2.5 for their grade. However, it can be kind of difficult to figure out exactly how many points you have out of how many points there are in the middle of the semester. So in the middle of the semester, I also provide a percent. This percent can be seen in your gradebook next to the number of points that you have earned. Looking at the percentage score in the JetNet gradebook should tell you about where you are in your grades. For example, if you are at a 78%, then you are on track for a 2.5. In order to earn a 3.0 in the course, you need a minimum of 83% of the points. At the very end of the semester, as I said, I will take the actual points that you earned and assign a grade based on that. Therefore, there's no rounding up. You need to get the minimum number of points. Late assignments are not accepted unless you have a documented family or medical emergency. Even if it's 1 second late, I do not accept late assignments. This is the calendar. I strongly suggest you print it out. If there's ever any discrepancies or mistakes on the JetNet site with due dates, I always revert to the syllabus calendar. You can see that it is set up by week. So in week 1, we have all of these things due. The due date is written, and I've included the modules that you can find each of these assignments and quizzes in. This calendar also includes the Connect assignments and their due dates. You can also see when each of the exams is open and what chapters are included on each exam. One of the most important things that you can see here is how many points each assignment is worth. For example, your Connect assignments are worth 5 points. The Transport quiz is worth 15 points. The Heart Dissection assignment is only worth 3 points. So if you are going to miss an assignment, make sure it's not a 15-point one. That's it for today. See you in class.